Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video because you may remember I've been talking about doing this giant investment into the channel. Well, it finally happened. Most of the stuff is already here, some of the stuff is still on its way. So let's go over exactly what I have bought with those $800 for the channel, so you can really see exactly what's going to be going down in the channel in the next few months, and I'm really excited for the future now. So I'm really hoping you're gonna be as excited as I am by the end of this video. Starting with something basic but still really useful, it's the neewer camera rail. That's really hard to say, but here it is. If you don't know what a camera rail does, essentially you just have it here and then you just, use it to get smooth motions with your camera. This is gonna be awesome for B-roll footage and stuff like that. So definitely can't wait to use that in a few upcoming videos. I've already been testing it out for a few videos and it's all looking really amazing. Next up, we have also something small but something also really useful, and that is the BYWM4 wireless mic set. I've been trying this thing out. It's so awesome so far. So I'm hoping that with these I can even make videos with my computer turned off and I'm just experimenting on it or doing something else or just moving around my room. These are going to be really useful for all those scenarios. So I can't wait to start using these. Next up, something also that's going to be really useful for filming out and about, and that is the neewer gimbal. We have quite a lot of stuff from neewer now, and this is probably one of the most expensive items on here. This thing was like £90. Totally worth it though. It's absolutely amazing what it can do, and yeah, I just can't wait to make more videos with my phone with this gimbal. Next up, we have another gimbal, and that is a DSLR gimbal. So this one's a bit less fancy than that one, but it doesn't have to be. It's just that kind of stabilize my camera when I'm walking around with it. It has some like weights for you to adjust the weight here, a nice handle here, and you put your camera on here. This is gonna be awesome for when I need to use my DSLR out and about. This is going to come in so useful. Next up, we have something a bit different. There's some storage. This is the Crucial BX500 240 gig SSD, and I'm using this simply because, well, you may have heard me talk about in videos how I'm planning on bringing back my old system, making it like a cool test bench where I can do some experiments and videos on. And since my system's original SSD is only 120 gigabytes, I decided to get something a bit bigger so I can not only store the OS on there, but also any extra programs and games and anything else I could need for benchmarking. So that is all on there. It's all ready. The last thing I'm waiting on is the actual test bench to put my test bench on, and that's coming all the way from China, so that's why it's taking a while. Next up, we have some more storage, and that is this, the most expensive item on here, but it's so amazing, and this thing's gonna have a few videos dedicated to it because it's so cool. That is the aorus NVMe Gen 4 SSD 1TB version. This thing is ridiculously expensive, but it's it's Gen 4, it's PCIe Gen 4 SSD. It's 1TB. Like I said, my main system drive is only 120 gigs, and literally gets so low. Like right now, I'm maybe like half a gigabyte of free space that I literally, even Photoshop refuses to launch because of how little space there is. So not only that, but I'm going to also move all of my video files onto this thing. They're all going to be on there. They're going to be all really fast to access, and with a terabyte of space, that's plenty of room I have for all the video files I want on there, all the channel files I want for there, and some files for some other interesting projects that I'll definitely be talking about rather soon. But you may be thinking, why did I do this video? Or why did I even buy all of these things for such a small channel? I mean, like, it definitely wasn't cheap. It was $800. I got a summer job and a then decently paying place just to buy all of this stuff for my channel. And you may be asking yourself why. And that is simply because I care for the channel. I want it to do well. And I'm hoping that through this video, and also just partially through me even buying all this stuff for my channel, I can not only just increase its quality, but also kind of help show my dedication to this channel to you guys. So you can really see that this is something I don't want to give up on. This is something I want to do everything for that I can, and I've been doing that for ages, and hopefully with this it's gonna become the channel's gonna become even better. And if you want to support the channel, then I recommend checking out my Patreon, because like I said, this stuff isn't cheap, and so if you want to help me fund some of the stuff, then my Patreon is the best option. There's one more thing I really want to buy, and that is a green screen. That's why this stuff on here doesn't fully add up to $800. I still want to get a green screen. I need to save up a bit more for it. So if you want to help me get that green screen faster, not in like months and months time, then I recommend checking out my Patreon. And it really does help, and you get better videos out of all of that. So thanks in advance for any help. And also thank you a lot to my Patreon, Barry Yule. Thank you ever so much. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.